Hello, Leo, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. So, Leo, I am super excited to do your reading today because we'll be covering what is it exactly that you need to know. I will be using the Tarot of Owls, beautiful tarot deck, and of course the Spellcaster's Tarot. If you do wish to purchase your own deck, that is down below in the description box. Remember, I only recommend the best cards. These are awesome cards. However, though, Leo, let's get started. Let's have a look. What is it that you need to know? Let's see what the cards want to say to you. I hope you're all doing amazing, had a great weekend. Let's get started, please. For those who are new, my name is Gigi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every week you get two readings, one from myself and the other one from Fifi. Let's get started. Let's have a look. What does Leo need to know in regards to anything in their life at the moment for Leo? Okay. Picking up twins. I feel like some of you are going to be having twins very, very soon. A boy and a girl. That just came through. For those who are expecting um expecting to give birth very soon, I'm seeing twins, a boy and a girl. Very cute. Okay. Leo, the first card, the current situation, we do have the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords. So we are procrastinating about something, a decision that we need to make, but we're kind of like avoiding it. It's like, I don't want to deal with this now. I don't want to deal with it because I'm afraid of making the wrong decision. I'm afraid of what could happen. There's a lot of what ifs that are happening here. Now, also notice that there's a lot of gray, there's a lot of water. So, yes, emotions are high here. So, what we have to do sometimes we need to make that decision. As difficult as it may seem, there is a decision that we have to do here. Sometimes we also need to weigh out our options too. Look at the pros and the cons and make a decision here. Remove the blindfold. Open your eyes because the owl has its eyes closed here. You need to open your eyes. Because remember, Leo, you are the eye of the tiger. You are a lion. There's nothing you cannot face. If we look at the challenge, yeah, so we do have the Ten of Wands. You're doing too much, Leo. You may be, for example, may have more than one job, maybe a full time, a part time. You may be studying. You may have your own family, but you're just doing so much here. So the Ten of Wands shows that the owl is carrying all the weight of the world. So we need to start dropping these wands. We need to start asking for help. Who else can help you? Is there anything you can let go of? Something that's no longer serving you, Leo, so you can stand up and roll your shoulders back and have a straight posture. Because, yeah, at the moment, you've got seriously the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've got to be careful because when the Ten of Wands does present itself, you don't want to have a burnout or a complete stress out. No, no. You want to avoid having a burnout. So it's super important to ask for help. That there can be, you have options. We need to start dropping these wands, definitely. The past, we have you, Leo, the King of Wands. Beautiful card. Beautiful leader. What I do love seeing, the King of Wands, that you're very adaptable. You can walk through fire. As you can see, the salamander here, right here. For those who did our tarot course, will remember the salamander can walk through fire. There's nothing that stops you. You are unstoppable, Leo. You can adjust, but most importantly, you take action. You're fluid. So you can see in the past, obstacles, setbacks you may have faced, You still took action. You didn't let fears or any worries stop you, even though there may have been fears along the way. You kind of like did this. I can do this. I'll face whatever I face. So you're quite the leader. I'm going to say you're still the leader, actually. You're still going. You keep going. You keep going, despite what you may face. If we look at the foundation of this reading, the King of Pentacles. Excellent. So when I talk about foundation, you're very grounded, Leo. Something which I love to see. You don't have your head in the clouds. You're grounded. You're realistic also. In other words, you're grounded, you're cool, calm and collected, and you're very, very responsible when it comes to money. You like having stability and a strong foundation. You may also be working towards having strong foundation, like building a strong foundation, saving long term, being quite the business mind. I'm going to say you're thinking quite business. Also, the King of Pentacles is represented by an air sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You may also be receiving news from someone in a high position, someone that uh, older, I'm going to say, they may have their own family, but may this person is the foundation now. This person may give you an opportunity in something that you are seeking. If we look at your thoughts, all right, Leo, I love your thoughts. 10 of Cups, emotionally fulfilled. If it doesn't feel like that right now, you will be though. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled, happy. I think this has something to do also with the foundation, where you're currently, that like wherever is currently happening, even with the challenge, things are going to be moving along now for you. You're going to start being happy now, happy, able to relax your shoulders, have fun with your children, your grandchildren, whatever it is. You're going to start having more happiness and abundance in your life here with your thoughts. Even your mental health is even going to improve here. So I can definitely see children playing. Yeah, this is beautiful. In the near future, so we do have the Hanged Man. Leo, there's something that's not working at the moment. There's something that you're doing and it's not that it's not working. You don't have the inspiration for it anymore. This could be a current job. This could be a business. This could be this is something that you do it because perhaps it gives you money, but at the same time, you're like, oh, here we go. I've got to do this again. And that situation, you don't move forward. You don't move backwards. It's like a Ferris wheel that just goes over and over and over. And you want change. I know you want change. In order to have change, though, we need to let go of something. It's holding us back, if anything. It could be a job, could be a situation, people, but we're still holding on to it. That's the thing. And we're just not moving from that situation. So sometimes, in order to get away from the hanged man, we need to adapt. We need to look at a situation from a different angle, maybe even sacrifice something in order to move forward. Because even though you may feel suspended upside down, unable to free yourself, you can free yourself. You definitely can free yourself. You have options. Because I feel, though, Leo, there's something that you want to pursue, but at the same time, it's hard for you to start it because of maybe a current situation. It could be a job, also, a business. Don't worry, though. You're going to pursue it. Absolutely. You're going to get out of this. I feel like if anything, you're going to be, because remember, we have to pay attention to the illustration. If we look at the owl, the sun is shining the head of the owl, meaning you're going to get out of that. You're going to find that solution. This is just temporary. You're going to find that spark to, you know what? It's kind of like, you know what? I'm going to live my life by my own terms. It's kind of like that I'm picking up, that you just want to stand up to life. That's what I'm picking up here. If we look at your now subperception, oh, beautiful. Now we do have the Page of Wands. Again, notice that that lizard again is present, walking through fire. There's definitely messages coming your way. You're going to get excited. These are more like messages, small messages, but it can lead to something absolutely great. So I feel like look at the difference. I mean, from this, you're going to start feeling excitement, the stars around you. So kind of like feel like luck. It could be luck, absolutely. Fulfillment, like feeling that excitement again. But there's now the Page of Wands, it is fast messages. Absolutely. So I feel like you might even be taking action also with the Hanged Man, just taking action, being very active and just going for it. It's not like you're sitting back, Leo, and you're not, no, you're not the type. Remember, you're being represented as the Queen of Wands. Sorry, the King of Wands. This it doesn't really matter whether it was the king or the queen. Both take action. Both are like, let's do this. Let's go for it. And I feel like that's what you're going to be doing with the Page of Wands, and also receiving messages. Your external factors. Yep. So we do have the Eight of Wands. Your environment is going to change. You're going to be receiving really, really good news very soon. This is the Minor of the Chariot. Still fast energy. So these news could be traveling overseas. Could be overseas, could also be cross because it is crossing mountains. See the mountains below. It could be crossing a state that's coming towards you. But these are excellent news. With the Eight of Wands, you may be required to travel, not necessarily. It can lead to travel. Hopes, wishes, fears. We do have the Ace of Swords. This is excellent, Leo. You're going to have a mental breakthrough. You're going to break away from old thoughts, thoughts that no longer serve you. You're going to have that mental breakthrough. In other words, it's like you're going to have that mindset, that strong mindset with your thoughts. Like you're going to be like the commander, the master of your mind here, and breaking through any obstacles, oppositions, anything that's standing in your way, Leo. You're just not going to take it. It's like, I'm not taking no for an answer. Whatever that's standing in your way, you will find the way. This is excellent. I love seeing the Ace of Swords again. It's all about mental clarity, communication, having that perseverance of not giving up. Outcome. Well, it's weird. I mentioned the Queen. I said, oh, no, this is the King. Well, we have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. This is you, Leo, represented as the Queen of Wands. Determination, taking action, sitting on your throne, and just the queen of your domain. The flowers. Please notice also the flowers, the transition, you're blooming. So you're going to be changing here. This is such a beautiful card. I love this card. Now, you're also sitting on your throne, you're grounded too. So you're very realistic and having that strong mental mindset, you will be taking action. You're not going to be like this at the beginning, indecisive. No, no, no. You're going to know exactly what you want. Because at the moment, the situation with the Two of Swords, you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't know. By the time you get through this, you're really going to be taking control of your life. Like I said before, I want to live my life by my own terms, not by someone else's. No. I see there's going to be quite a change here. It's time to get really excited, Leo. I'm going to be taking out some confirmation cards. I want to know more about this reading because I just see that there is a fire inside of you, Leo, that you just want to, something that you're pursuing. There's something that you're fighting for. Let's have a look. What does Leo need to know, please? Okay. Okay, what does Leo need to know, please? Can you tell us about this reading, please? Now, the Two of Swords, we're procrastinating because of the decision we need to make. Wow, so this has come out twice. We've got the Ten of Wands. Leo, Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. Unable to make a decision because it's too much on. There's just way too much. There's too many things going on. We need to start dropping these. I feel like, though, Leo, this is what I'm picking up. Theo, I feel like you need to be really honest with yourself and ask yourself, what is it that you really want to do? Because I feel like you're doing a lot of things at the moment to make ends meet. Some of you maybe are surviving, not living, and you don't want that anymore. You want to change that here. And you might be a little bit unsure how to go about that because, okay, if I leave this job, how am I going to replace this money? Of course, I understand. I can sympathize with you in that situation. If we look at the 10 of wands, yeah, we've got the 9 of wands. You're defensive. Also, see how this person, they're on guard, ready to defend their kingdom. Now remember, Leo, you are allowed to cry, you're allowed to get angry, you're allowed to throw a tantrum, but one thing that you're not allowed to do is to give up. Don't give up on your dreams, but you do need to lower your walls. You need to lower your walls and start asking for help because, see, it's like you're doing this. No, 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 I'm going to do everything. No, that's not working. Start giving your other wands to others so other people can help you. Because you may have a bit of trust issue, you know, because of past experiences. I mean, who hasn't really? That's okay though. There are people, you've got good people around you that can help you, Leo. Just, we need to start dropping these wands. The King of Wands, also with the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Ten of Pentacles. This is an excellent card. What I do feel, taking action has helped you though. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like what you've been trying to do in the past is build a strong foundation at home. That's what you've been trying to do. It may have been a bit of a struggle though, but you have seen some rewards come though in the past. But because you are doing everything, it may be affecting here, this area here. So I think your big lesson here, Leo, is you don't have to always do everything. It's okay to delegate things to others. It's okay. You're probably used to doing everything yourself, and you're probably worried, okay, if I give this to someone, will they do a good job? Yeah, I understand. But you've worked very, very hard in the past to be where you are today. You've worked extremely hard. I would not be surprised if you're sacrificing your weekends just to build this strong foundation. The King of Pentacles, this has come out twice. The Eight of Wands. Messages are definitely traveling your way very fast. You're going to be happy. Could be from an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person may run their own business, maybe a lawyer, maybe someone of importance. It can be a business owner, CEOs. There's good news coming your way. Feeling overseas, interstate. Get ready for this, Leo. What do we have? 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. You may be thinking about collaborating with others too. You may be thinking, this is a very, very good team card. For others, though, because you also have the 10 of Cups, wanting to have someone in your life to collaborate, to share your life with, having the ultimate team player. This is an excellent card for love and for career. If you're trying to break into an industry, you're trying to do something, yeah, I feel like you have a lot to share. You have a lot of input, and people are going to love your ideas. Even so, that was more like for career, even for love. For love, I feel like you want that partner that shares your same values, that shares your ideas. And I feel like you are definitely going to attract that here with the 10 of Cups, also with the 3 of Pentacles. It's like having that emotional fulfillment. The Hanged Man, Emperor. The Emperor, we know, it's all the kings wrapped up in one. Aries energy. It's time, though, very important, Leo, to start being disciplined and structured to get out of this hanged man. We need to, sometimes with the Emperor, I mentioned before, with the hanged man, you may need to make a tough decision, sacrifice something. The Emperor knows how to make tough decisions. So I feel like we need to kind of like be like the Emperor in order to make this tough decision to get out of this Hanged Man. Because remember, the Emperor in traditional tarot wears armor, thick armor that's ready to lead, that's ready to battle and make any decision that comes this person's way. So this is what we have to do, Leo. Be the emperor in order to get out of this hanged man. Obviously, if this resonates with you, of course, if you feel like you are in a situation that you feel stuck, we need to be like this emperor, disciplined, structured, take control and lead. The Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is a beautiful card. So messages are coming your way, but it is important to self-reflect and think long term, Leo. Sometimes we don't do that, think long term. So there may be a message coming your way and you may consider it because long term it's going to serve you fantastic. You would have heard that saying, money doesn't grow on trees. Well, it will for you. Now, because there is something that's coming towards you with the self-perception and think long term. It's going to serve you. It's going to help you, Leo. Because as you can see, this woman, how she's watering the pot here and the plant is growing, but there are pentacles around this person. So I feel like there's going to be a shift, a very strong foundation, like something long term. It could be an investment that you're thinking. You may be thinking of maybe selling a home. But if you are selling a home, I feel like you're going to get a lot in return. There's money coming towards you. That's what I'm picking up. The Eight of Wands, messages, Temperance, beautiful. The Angel of Love and Devotion. Your environment, yes, there will be messages coming along the way, but it's good news. Nothing challenging, nothing that you need to worry about, though. But if anything, Leo, I want to go back here with the Ten of Wands, Temperance. It's like you need to have that balance in your life. In other words, yes, you can have your career, you can have things that you're pursuing, but do not forget to have that self love, to be kind to yourself, to love others, spend time with others. Notice that temperance is also outside. Spend time outside. Now, whatever message is coming here with the Eight of Wands, take your time also. It's like, don't be too impulsive. Take your time. Do not rush. Don't feel that you need to be rushed. Take your time. But there is excellent good news coming your way. The Ace of Wands, having that mental clarity. You're going to get out of this. Nine of Swords. So some of you, for example, may be invading your own greatness. In other words, Leo, you're not sleeping at night. You're awake at night. You're worrying. Why? Because, first of all, let me clarify something. The mind cannot be in two places at the same time. Usually it likes to creep in at night and bring up all these thoughts, even memories from the past. So what happens? You don't sleep. However, though, this is going to pass because you do have the Ace of Swords. You're going to have that mental clarity, that mental determination, mindset. It's like, why am I working myself over these worries or concerns? Can I do anything about that right now at night? No, I can't. Because you're going to be taking action here. You're going to be taking the traits of the Emperor here. The Queen of Wands. We also have, beautiful, we have Death. Do not fear this card. Because remember, I'm not initially talking about death. I'm not. But what I'm talking about, death of worries, concerns. There's going to be the end of a cycle. It could also be the hanged man because you're taking action. Now, death does not care. Whether you're ready or not, sometimes death comes along to push you to take control, to make a decision here, to get you out of this hanged man moment. And the Queen of Wands, well, we know the Queen of Wands is known to take action. She's like this, hold my wand, please. I need to do this. I have to do this. So I do like seeing death because it's the end of a cycle and now a new cycle begins. We're all about cycles. It's like you're shedding your skin and ready to it's like you're coming back to life. You're surfacing from the ground brand new. I do love seeing it again. It's like Scorpio energy. Now I'm going to take out one more card. We also have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Hierophant is all about commitment. It's all about, in other words, you're going to do things traditional also. In other words, you're not going to be irresponsible, do things, how can I say this? Rushing. No, no, no. You're going to be very disciplined, very structured. You're going to do things step by step. If anything, I see you planning a lot. You're planning a lot in order to change your life here. The Hierophant is like doing things step by step, doing things traditional. It's also commitment. That's the big word here, commitment. You're going to commit to your life. I feel like overall in this really big reading, there's something you're going to commit to, but you're going to be super determined though. It's like you're changing your mindset completely and you're going after, or you're changing something in your life that you want to change because there's something that's no longer serving you here, Leo. But what I'm seeing here is that resilience, uh, perseverance here, because you just want to change something. Like I said before, Leo, you are the eye of the tiger and you're going to go for it. You're going to just change something in your life that you no longer want to do. Overall, Leo, power to you. I love this reading. Beautiful reading. You have a great reading. I wish you a beautiful day and I will see you at the next reading. Power to you, Leo.